Hello everybody and welcome back to our Miami Dolphins franchise here in Madden 18. Before we kick off the second half of the 2018 NFL season, we're going to stop, take a break, and see how the Dolphins are doing in the division, and the conference, and the playoff race, and really as a whole team, because there are definitely questions with certain players and news about players that we have to discuss. So, before we take on the very surprisingly 1-5 Pittsburgh Steelers with Big Ben, Antonio Brown, and Le'Veon Bell, we're gonna get into it. So let's start with the division. In the AFC East, the New England Patriots are first. They are 4-3. We are 3-4 coming off last week's comeback win against the Jaguars in the last seconds of the game. The Jets are 2-4 with the Bills, so they are tied for last. You can see on our schedule, we have the Steelers, Texans, and our bye week is really late. It's week 10, so we'll have something planned for that. But right now, division, team news, and where our guys sit. So if we go to our team and we go to re-sign players, you're going to notice right off the bat, 3 guys not interested in re-signing. Cameron Wake, 36 years old, 91 overall, left end. He's obviously made plays for us so far this year. How about Jay Ajayi, 25 years old, 91 overall, halfback. Wanted $37.8 million. I think we offered him upwards of $40 million. He still did not take it. We have Damian Williams and Storm Johnson in the backfield, but that's going to be a big loss. Now, I know they lost Ajayi in real life to Philadelphia. He's now a Super Bowl champion. But Madden here, he was still in Miami. We kept him around last year through the offseason. And this year, unless we franchise tag him, he's done. And then Jordan Phillips. I really want to keep him out of these 3. Defensive tackle, 78 overall. But you can see his player card, 89 strength, 79 tackle, 76 block shed. He also is injured, but that's whatever. 82 power move, 78 play recognition, 79 acceleration. And for only a 25-year-old, 84 hit power, 80 pursuit. Pretty high ratings in every category for a D tackle that young. I would really like to franchise tag him. $28.2 million. I think we offered him about $28.5, $29 million. So I can see why he didn't take it, but I would really like to have him. Coming up is Darius Smith, Jamon Bushride, Matt Moore. It doesn't sound like a big negotiation, but it is because of Ryan Tannehill. Storm Johnson's going to be a big one. Layman Barrow, Brandon Watts, Avery Young, these guys probably won't get re-signed. Storm Johnson might be the last guy we really go after. But yeah, some news there. And then let's talk about the quarterback, the guy behind center, Ryan Tannehill. So far, he has, for lesser of words, he has not produced whatsoever. If we go ahead and we look at stats here, he's not doing it this year. 10 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. I know, it's over a year. We've already been over that. 10 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 1,500 yards. He'll never, ever have a career year like 2014 and 2015. That's just not, it's not going to happen. He's getting old, 6 years removed from A&M. He's in his 30s, and he's feeling it. So, been sacked 44 times already this year. The O-line, I get it, it's not good. It's not. But your completion percentage, I can live with that. Your yards per attempt is a little under average. Your yards per game is a little under average, but his decision making, his ball security, just really everything about him after injury is just hurting this team. Now, 79 awareness, 84 deep accuracy, 80 speed, 86 play action, 86 throw and run, 59 carrying, obviously with all the fumbles. That's the biggest concern. And obviously getting sacked. He just can't take it anymore. He's 30, and he's 6 years removed, like we said, from A&M. It's just, it's a question from Jay Cutler to Ryan Tannehill. Now, Tannehill, he does not need to be re-signed next year. Let's actually look at his contract, because I believe next year his contract is up. So if we go to player card, contracts, let's see if or when we actually have to re-sign him. So he still has 3 years left. If we want to cut him early, we're going to have to pay a pretty good pay cut there. But, I mean, if there's a quarterback worth doing, what would you do? Would you keep Tannehill? Would you get the quarterback anyway and maybe wait a year? A lot of questions need to be answered, but this team overall, not doing too terrible. Let's take a look at the schedule. Obviously, you know about the Jaguar win. How about the other wins and losses? Well, we started at the Bears, very defensive game, 17-7. We beat them. Lose to the Jets in a heartbreaker, 23-30. The Bills blow us out, 44-34. The Vikings, I kind of expected it, 47-36. Then we resoundingly come back in Arrowhead against the Chiefs, 16-6. And then Aaron Rodgers had his way with us, 50-14. And then again, we answer defensively, win 20-7. We have the Steelers, Texans, our bye week. And then we kick off with the Lions, Jets, Colts, Patriots, Bills, Titans, and Patriots for this second half. So, with all that said, a lot going on in the Miami office right now. Just making pushes in every which way possible. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.